I'm just going to show you this quick tip here. I'm going to turn the flash off because it makes it look like the lights are on. This is for any vehicle. You got your tail lights, and when you polish the car, you always get wax in the little stupid numbers, SAE numbers and crap that are on there, and it's a bitch to get that polish out. So I've done for years, and a lot of guys have done. I'm obviously not the only one that does this. On my Miata, I'm replacing one of the front lights because some dink backed into me in a parking lot, I'm assuming, because there's only one way that could have cracked, and I never hit anything. But I got another light from the wrecking yard, but what I'm doing with it is polishing the numbers off. And if I remember where I put this stupid thing 3 minutes ago, I could show you it. Why would I put it on the floor of the car? Turn this stupid car off because it's making too much noise. Anyway, so here's the lens I got out of the wrecking yard, and as you can see on the bottom, you can see a little bit of scuffing, and that's where I'm sanding it. And the numbers are just down here at the bottom under my thumb. They're almost gone. And what I'm doing is using wet and dry sandpaper. I'm starting with a 600 grit and sanding off the numbers, the little SAE numbers and everything, and polishing the lens at the same time. This is the other lens on the front of my Miata. Those numbers are completely gone. From the bottom, they're not there anymore. And this takes about 3 or 4 minutes per lens. Just pull them off the car. Actually, you can probably do them on the car. I usually pull them off to do it. But use wet and dry sandpaper. And this is my nasty old bucket of wet and dry sandpaper, because I keep wet and dry sandpaper wet. I always keep it moist, keep it in an old bucket full of water, soapy water, and I just keep it like this. And we're using wet and dry sandpaper. A lot of people don't realize that you can't. It's no good for the first few minutes. You have to get it wet and let it stay wet for about 5 minutes before you use it. It's not working properly until you get it wet for a little bit. And just start out with 500 grit. Sand the letters that are down here off. And it takes under a minute, honestly, to get them with the 600 grit, to get the letters down. It's plastic, it comes off real quick. And then just progressively move up to 800, 1000, 2000. And finally I use some auto polish on it. It takes, honestly, about 3 or 4 minutes per lens, maybe 5 minutes tops, to polish it out, and then you'll have no numbers left and nothing left to have the crappy wax, ugly wax on there on your car. So, actually I'll show you the back. The car just came out of storage today, so it's kind of dirty. But even on the back, you can see there's no numbers on there. They were all polished off probably 6 or 7 years ago. So there's nothing to retain wax, nothing to hold the wax in there ever. No numbers on there. I haven't done the high jet yet, but I probably will this summer. So that's what I'm doing with this right now. And 4 or 5 minutes and you're done. And never worry about wax crap again.